And again, the White House responding to all of this, saying that economic fundamentals, quote, remain exceptionally strong.
And joining us now is financial expert Dennis Brewster with more on the impacts of our money. Okay, this has everyone's attention, and the big question is it the start of something bigger?
Well, it's always hard to tell where the market's going to go in the short run. Probably not. You know, we had definitely been due for a correction. Last year, by a lot of measures, was a historic year in terms of lack of volatility. So you knew somewhere along the lines that was going to catch up with us.
We know, Dennis, that the interest rates have been at a historic low really for 10 years now. There's talk that the Feds could raise that. Is the market also reacting to something like that? You know,
they will react a little bit to that in the short run. It appears that they are going to raise the rates again this year in their competing assets, so that always does have an effect. It won't derail things longer term, but it definitely puts some pressure in the short run.
So what's your advice to all of us?
Well, you try not to overreact to these things, and it's hard not to because it's very dramatic when it happens. So you really need to stick to your plan, whatever that plan is, and try not to overreact to these short-term events.
Do you find that at a certain point, like you just kind of wait it out, a little bit?
Well, you have to, really, because the market always overreacts in the short run. We've been through so many, we haven't been through it in quite a while, so I think that makes this one a little bit different and maybe a little bit harder to deal with because we've been spoiled. But it usually doesn't, it's not a successful strategy to panic into any kind of market dramatic sell-off.
Any reasons why that surprise you? We hear kind of the most common.
Well, the declines always come out of the blue. So even though I think everybody knew there's no way this year could repeat last year, that would be almost impossible. But still, look how quickly it happened. From Friday to today, that's over 2,000 points. So that's the part that always catches you off guard, how dramatic it is.
All right, financial expert Dennis Brewster joining us. Dennis, thank you for your advice.
Thank you.
We appreciate it.
Well, the stock market reopens for trading, of course, tomorrow morning at 6:30. You can get the latest information on the market by downloading our free 10 News app. It is in your app store.